just my volume is so low. I not hear anything in the game happen. We're going back to the mental illness that is fucking 12.0 air and above with IR missiles only because they thought that that would be fair for this thing. Oh. What? Can't you do it? Get me in. Just started live streaming. Ooh. I hear something behind me. I cannot figure out what it is, but I hear something. Alright, that's all set up. What is blocking my chair from scooting forward? My pedals for my steering wheel are. Scoot up. What map is this? Okay, it's this map. So we're gonna go off over yonder. Oh, this cool skin for the F-16s, too. So it will work on basically all mine, but I have another skin for the Block 50. The F-16C that I'm gonna use for that one. That's kind of a historical based skin. But I got this one for the Black Ice for this 16. Only AM9Ls. Massively disappointing. YouTube, you straight tweaking, dog. Oh, that's right, I don't have a ballistics. I do have a ballistics computer, I just don't have that button bound because when I wiped my computer, all my controls reset, which has been a bitch to redo. Oz. So I guess we're just playing the battle. Hey, Vinking. I got the F-16. Oh, wait a minute. I know who you are. Wait a second. Coming back. It's been a minute since I've done this whole thing. Damn. That F-14 just lobbing missiles out. We're going to continue hiding behind the mountains and hopefully get a good flanking angle. Because I don't get radar missiles. I get AM9Ls. Which were amazing at 11.3, but they aren't now. Hey, Voss. What's up, big guy? Damn. 2 of them out by those Falcon 90s. How are you guys doing today? F-15A. I really could use... See, I could spade this plane out, but I'm going to spade the 16C. The 13 point something. Wasn't here for a long time. I haven't been here for a long time either. Hey, Goji. I think this is my first time streaming. Sky Flash. I'm sorry. That caught me off guard there for a second. And I haven't streamed in a minute. Been busy with my own personal shit and just kind of thought today, like, you know what, today we'll go back to it. I'm not that guy. I want that guy. This is going to be an incredibly bad idea, actually. I'm not going to try pushing any of those people. Because there's a lot of them over there. I need to push over to my teammates. Which look non-existent. I just have to get out of that area. I know better than to try to push that, so we're going to try to catch this MiG-29 off guard. Do I have teammates? Oop. Come on, get that MiG-29. Oh, okay. I thought my L missed it. I love those kinds of ideas. Woo! I love those kinds of ideas. Yep. Nearly just shit myself. Okay, there's no... Mirage trying to dogfight it? Lob one of those out there and hope he doesn't see it. Fuck, he saw it last second. L's not sticking. Of course it's not sticking. Uh-oh. Alright, we're going to peel off. I'm going to leave the Mirage alone. I need to skedaddle away from the herd behind me. Is that Mirage turning in? Yes. Oh, fuck. Woo! Oh my god. No fucking way. I just barely clipped the building there. God damn it. Oh, I had one F-18. Where's the friendly F-18 at? That's where the F-18 was at. Okay. All right, that was a good little first match on. I'll take that. I know I don't have a premium account. I don't got money for that right now. I get paid out. I get a crew lock? Seriously? I was the last one of the last two alive. About halfway there to this F-16, which I believe should come equipped with some radars. Yes, AM-120As, so probably not the best, but they're radars at least. The very minimum, unlike this little goober who doesn't believe in radars. This little guy who's an IR supremacist. Oh man, the match has already started. Could loop all the way around. What the fuck? A C-10, is that Chinese? I think that's Chinese, I don't know. Or it could be a Cessna. I think it's a Cessna, guys, honestly. Who knows, though? I'm betting Cessna, though. C-10, that's definitely like a little... See, I think I'm going to loop really far out on this water. Try to keep it low and off radar. Jaguar. What the fuck is a Jaguar doing at this BR? And then we will hope I don't just get fucking god-smacked by a random fucking radar missile. I'm not rolling left. Quit telling me to roll left. But you're rolling as a dick, F-16. Cessna's tracking me again. No, I don't need to pull up. I'm trying to stay low. Just gotta get onto a flanking angle. That's really the only way. Oh, it's Kafir. It's Israeli. It's not Chinese. That's a F4, right? Or is that the Mirage? Okay, we're gonna cruise on afterburner, off afterburner for a sec. Sorry. Why am I hearing another? Why am I hearing more jets? I'm concerned. I shouldn't be hearing more jets. I'm just gonna fucking spear somebody, full speed it. And then I'm gonna attempt to return to base because I will probably run out of fuel at this rate. Okay, they're hiding behind the mountain. When we go up... The MiG-23 is oblivious. Completely oblivious. Get him. Sorry, what? Oh, okay, it's just an AI. I saw an enemy behind me and I was like, wait a minute. I want to use this mountain for cover as much as possible because that F4 does have radar missiles. And that F5 is dead. A lob one. He's oblivious. We're gonna pull in. F-16 behind me. We're just gonna lob a couple extra to these to get some score. While I return to base. Never mind. We are going after that F-16. It is time for F-16 hunting in an F-16. I am in, like, the earliest F-16, though, so... Kinda wish it didn't lob. I don't know if he's seen it. I'll lob another. He flares it, but we're fucked. Fuck yeah! Alright. The flanking angle on this thing really works. Because you get past all the initial radar spam. Banger match. Alright, I love my F-16 again. Did that reward? Oh, we got the airframe research for the F-16. That's fucking evil. I'm just gonna do that. I mean, I don't really use... I got the only thing I really wanted here. We, I guess, will do some wing repair. Actually, wait, just cover. Give me... Yeah, we want to do wing repair. And look how much money I've got. I was at 1,200 when I started. I'm at 17? Crazy, dog. Okay. Not this thing. No, we want to save that money for this thing. So that we can immediately just expert this out. Because we will need it. So we're just going to continue grinding. I think that's what's on the plan for today. Other than that, I don't see much else happening. I hope to be here for a bit of a time. Who knows, though? I may just end up bailing randomly. Okay, we'll follow my route I do usually with this and just go along these mountains for a bit and then swing out here. Once we hit about Pagman, we'll swing out into in, try to hit Cabal behind them. They'll never expect the F-16 from behind. Secret. They call me Lurch. Who is that? I have so many Steam friends, I don't even know who they are. This looks like a slight down tier. Where is that MiG-23 going? Yeah, this... They're so loud. Smidgen of a down tier, possibly? It's like a 12.0, so it's like about a 0.3. That's how I play air. Never understand going on. Normally, I am a head-on type of motherfucker. But when I have only IR missiles at 12.3, it's not even worth the risk. Who are you looking for? Good. Okay. So I have to flank, or I will be smacked out of the sky by a radar missile randomly. It's the only way I can actually do anything in this plane. And it's worked out great for the past 2 rounds. I had a 2-kill round and a 3-kill round before smacking into the ground in one of them and killing the last guy in the last one. Also, it's a lot of fun to fly through the mountains. I don't know why. It's just fun. No, we will not do that because that throws that into a flat spin. I know what happens when I do that. Who else is flanking over here with me? An F-16 and an F-18. F-18 got radar missiles. Why is he over here with us? Like when I was back in my Sea Harrier, my the NA variant, the premium Sea Harrier, because I loved that plane, so I bought it. It's what I used to grind up to this, and now I'm using this. I was a head-on. Like, I'll just go in because I can outturn anything, and I am better than anything. So, I had that mentality going with the Harrier. And now that I'm not in a plane that is really underrated as hell, it's a bit more difficult to try to fight head-on. Everyone knows the F-16's capabilities, so they either steer clear of it or they think they can take it. No one was scared of the Harrier, which was a mistake on a lot of those poor people's parts. Fuel tank is out. Somebody got killed by a Martria Super. Oh, that's fucking sad. Those things are so bad. I know because I have a couple planes that have them equipped. F-16, that's a Mirage. Where'd the F-16 go? There's a lot of them over here, and I am losing speed for some reason like a mofucker. Where's this guy at? That's a good plane there, but not near as good as this thing. Where is that going? I need to gain speed. I am very slow. This is also going to go very poorly for me here. I need to return back to base. I am smidgen low on fuel. I'm trying to flare. Flares don't work on radars, though. Up the hill. Why are there 3 of you? Why was there only 1 on my RWR? And then there were 3 Frenchies on me. Okay. That's... Okay, there's a MiG-23 too. Alright, well... Yeah, no. But, well, 4 Frenchies. Sorry. I said 3 Frenchies and a MiG-23. Thanks for the follow, Lightning. That's crazy. Decided the entire French Air Force was worthy of trying to kill me. That's insane, Zog. What do I need to do? There was something that was on my mind before I started streaming, and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, this guy. Never mind, he's good. What fucking map is this? I have seen this map like twice, if that even. I think ship needs a big torpedo. Like I'm carrying 0 chaff. I'll use the ground as my chaff. Nah, that don't work. It's hilarious. Players only for those IR missiles, which doesn't even matter. There's BR either. They all got IRST or something on them like that. Go get him, Harrier. And that F-15 taking off quick. What the hell? Yeah, I guess we'll just flank around this way. I don't really know what else to do, so I guess, yeah, we'll just skedaddle this way. Let's see. We'll probably try to hit this river, and that's when I'll call myself safe. And not being, like, noticed by any enemies. Let's see. This looks like a pretty standard game, not a crazy update. All of America versus the rest of the entire game, minus the Italians and the Israelis. Right? Italians, Israelis. Swedish. The Swedes aren't in here either, but honestly, the Swedes aren't the biggest threat. That is crazy. Dude, it's just F-14s, F-18s, F-4s. F-16s. And then the random 15 in Harrier. Just dope. Use the ground as your chaff. Oh my god. Who is this guy in? What is this guy in? Oh. That is crazy. I'm sorry for that man's loss. AM9Ds at 12.3 is fucking abysmal. Yeah, that guy. RIP to that guy. Now we just continue on cruising. Unfortunately, these guys can see me on the right. Ooh, how? Hey, untrack me now. That's not nice. I'm broke after getting the crew for this. Quit tracking me. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this guy may be a stinky. I'm not dead yet, bitch. I'm still standing, motherfucker. You didn't kill me. I need to get back to base. I am hurt. I am wounded. Oh my god. I need to skedaddle. I need to get back to AA base. This is gonna take a second to repair. Also, I'm on a bad approach for that. I can make that approach. I'm going for that. Eee, this plane now handles like a slug. Holy shit. I am so glad I was able to just dodge that. Or slug out of the way most of it. Nope, we want to go for AA. That Mirage is coming straight for me. Yeah, we want to skedaddle. Ah, fuck. He is still coming. Come on, just give me the AA, please. I don't want this guy to be on me. I am severely wounded. I'm surprised that F-16 let me just get that kill. Where is he? He's dropped radar on me, which is... Is my radar saying checkmate? Or is my voice warning system saying checkmate? Yeah, this thing does not like to turn anymore. We survived. It was a radar. It was an F-16. Was that a C? Turn off the engine. We're in anti-air safety now. I hope this thing doesn't become unstable at low speed like it has a habit of. I know the air brake's on. I turned it on. Need to gain some more speed just to get over to there. Am I the last one? Dog, I'm the last one. I'm gonna put my gear down. Flaps in the landing. Even though my flaps don't do much. Danger close. Please come to a stop, F-16. Okay, I have survived a radar missile. And this little awesome little plane. Uh-oh. I have a feeling you're not going to be the biggest fan of me taking off. I'm going to have to ditch my drop pod, like, immediately. I need to be able to maneuver as much as possible. Uh-oh. I need to stick around here so I can use my AA as a deterrent. Where did that guy go? Ooh. Long range blob. I don't know where he's at. That's a different guy. I need to dive down and gain speed. He has almost stalled himself, which is massive L on his own part for Copering. Wob. Get back down to the ground immediately. I need to stay hidden. How many of them are left? 2. 2 are left. I see one over there. One's that way. I've got 3 AM9s and 87 rounds. I need to conserve fuel. I need to just go back to my AA. AA is my safety. I don't see any of them right now. Okay, it's a Frenchie and a MiG-29. I've established that, or a Frenchie and something Russian. I thought one was over there, but apparently not. These guys are going to be high altituding if they want to because they have confidence. They're greater numbers. Bingo. Yep, thank you. I'm going to have to go down and rearm. Just so I have that extra bit of fuel. Quit telling me checkmate. I don't like that. We'll just make a landing. Come on. I know danger close. I have AA, though. I think this is the play. Get new missiles, new fuel. Don't want to have any repair time on this because my rearm time is really good. So, I think we may have a smidgen of a chance if they're not together. If they're together, it's going to make it a lot harder because it's a 2v1 at the same time instead of a 1v1 and a 1v1. Repaired? What did it damage? There's no damage. I wonder if one of the gear took a smidgen of a little dump. That was a clean landing. That was like really smooth landing though. That's why I'm gaining more fuel. Trust me, woman. I thought of that already. The second we get close enough to one of them, I'm dropping that pod. But I want to be able to save that 20 minutes of fuel, which will be only like 7 because of Afterburner. Because I need that fuel. Although, like I said, I will be dipping it off immediately the second I see anybody that is close enough for me to start a dogfight. Okay, I have him up on radar. I had a blip up on radar for a second. Yep. They've got me and I've got them. There's still about 40,000. That may be close enough to actually just scan. We don't want to do that though because they will then get like a base glide feed of where I'm at all times because of their RWR. want a G-lock. What? Roll. Woo! Alright, we got a Soviet to kill, and then we'll win. What did I do with my radar? Oh, that's disgusting. Ooh, what is he in? MiG-21. Oh, this is bullying. Go get him, boys. You seen it? GG's. Holy fuck. I love this F-16, dude. Oh my god, that is... absolutely disgusting. Holy fuck. I may just be a bit goated. That was a fucking 4v or 3v1. And I won it. Oh, that's like the best feeling ever. Fucking suck my dick, Rooskies. You ain't got shit on me. And that one Frenchie who thought he could dogfight an F-16. Nope. They all should have stayed in radar range and just lobbed radars, because I don't got those. But they all decided that they were ballsy enough to fucking push an F-16 in a dogfight range. It is never going to work out well for you, especially because I am decent at dogfighting in this game. That was fucking hot. Oh my god. Anyone else watching? How do you rate the dogfighting skills, guys? I almost said chat, and that literally made me cringe at the thought of saying chat. Oh, that was fucking beautiful. This is a down... No, yeah, slight down tier. Smidgen of a down tier. Like 0.3 of a down tier. Nothing else big. Okay, who the fuck is shooting? I will execute. We want to go off this way. Oh, I love my F-16. This thing is just unbeatable. I think playing the field last round was really good. Just continuing every time I was near a base, just dropping down and refueling is huge. Rearming too, because I wouldn't have been able to get those last two people with 5 minutes of fuel. But what I rearmed like what 3 or 4 times that round. First was because I took a radar missile to the fucking side and it was like, all right, I gotta go repair. Then I downed a what's it, Su-30. It's like 39 or some shit like that. 34. Off spawn, off airfield. It was a 33. That's right. It was a big Sea Dragon. I remember because he tried Cobraing my ass, but lost every ounce of speed he had and just got noob stream. War Blunder. I want you to go back and watch last round. Last round was fucking beautiful, dude. I won a fucking 3v1 and clutched up the win for the team in this thing. It was a Mirage F1C 200, a Su-33, and a MiG-21. And they all thought they could win in dogfighting against this thing. After I took a radar missile from an F-16. But, you know, I rearmed like 3 or 4 times that round. Just so I keep my fuel up, because this thing is a very thirsty little boy. What's up, dog? How you doing? Hey, Matthew. I've been doing good, man. How about you? Got a relationship of sorts going on now. Pretty chill. Got a new job. Got the F-16. So I'm just fucking been chilling. Haven't streamed much here lately, and I was like, maybe I should actually try to come back to this because I missed it a bit. A smidgen. We want to flank around so I can get within dogfighting range. We are going to lob that out. Hey, buddy. Just letting you know, you aren't avoiding that missile. Quick lob. Come here. I just want to touch you a bit. Uh-oh, is that someone behind me? This guy is quickly learning his F5 is inferior. I'm you, but better, bitch. Ooh. Come here. Oh my god, I fucking... Ah. Another one. Another one. What am I being hit by? Oh, there's a MiG-23. Yeah, that's very fair, Bloom. Sorry, I was not looking at chat there for a second. One time I played, I think, T-54E1 or T-1104. I had turned a corner. That's sick. What has happened? Matthew, how long has it been since we last talked? Because there's been a couple developments too. Bloom, sorry, I was reading your thing, then I got sidetracked and read into a place with one entrance you can camp in. There were like 6 enemies in there. I fired 1 shot of a howitzer before dying. Yeah, that's tragic. I am actually having fun playing War Thunder, which is a rare thing for me to do. Yeah. Gotta get this little boy. Then I spade him out or expert him. And then we'll probably go this line because I love Sea Harriers. Sea Harriers are like my #1 played plane in this game. Play ground with you? Nah, I'm playing air, bitch. Yeah, Matthew, how long has it been since we last talked? Because there's been a couple developments. Is that it? I think that's it. There's been a couple interesting months. 2 months. Oh. What is this? We're going to look through my random images. Oh, what was this for? Oh, this was for when me and Waffles were playing, or me and Gray were playing that Minecraft World server thing. Probably a month or 2. I'll just show you this. I got this little fella now. I've become one of them. I am them now. I don't know if you were here for that development or not, or have checked in since then, but I am one of them now. And that's pretty chill. Was he stinky winky? I fucking like shower every day. The only reason I'm stinky is because your dad be queefing on my shit. Banger statement. I'm saving that one to memory. I'm gonna use that later on someone else. Saw that in your YouTube pages? Yeah. He's got a little name. His name's Star Watcher. Gay? How'd you know? That's the other development, Matthew. Who's behind me? Oh, it's an F-15A. Star Watcher, corny name. It's Well, I haven't even the books. All right, guys, we're gonna trust Jesus take the wheel. $5'2". I'm like 6 foot on the dot, motherfucker. This is slander. His name was based off of these books, Wings of Fire. I used to be a really big fan of Wings of Fire. I still am. I just don't read them that much anymore because I don't know. Reading takes time, and I prefer doing this instead. But since my fellow's black and he's a dragon, he would fit in with the Nightwing tribe the most. Also, he's got the little teardrops by his eyes, which is something they had. So I was like, somebody mentioned, or the artist that made the ref sheets, like, also knew Wings of Fire, was like, oh, you should give him like a Nightwing theme to name them. And I was like, that's fucking amazing. That's a great idea. So I came up with Star Watcher because that's all their names are. I like that one. Pretty chill. Who else loves this? You have a flick it will go down. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Love you guys. No nerf. Yeah, that's the guy I said I'd give him. This map is fucking giant, dude. We've already had 2 people crash. YouTube held that one for review. That's crazy. But alright, Mig's cutting it a bit close. We're gonna have to make sure he ain't meaning the other thing. Oh, dude, I've also... Not you. YouTube hates me, gang. Warblunder, no one said that to you. Type shit. That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. Though low key though, all I'm saying is, Flatheads and arm warmers are hella comfortable. Like they just are. I have a set that I got with the maid outfit. And they hella comfy. I will not be putting on the maid outfit though. I refuse. No, I cannot say that. Turn that frown upside down. I can sit on it if it makes it better. I am almost out of field. I have yet to see a sing. Oh, it's because I am in their territory. I'm going to start flanking back because I'm running out of fuel. It took me 20 minutes of fuel to get here. Oh, I missed all them. I didn't even notice that I am in their territory by their spawn. Sky flashers are... Oh, that what? How much is 60 keys? 600. Let me think. The 1,000 yards is 3,000 feet, which makes 1,500 yards about 5,000. right? Makes it 550 or 500, 505, 5,500 feet. I was getting there. I was going to say 500,500 feet is 1 mile, so that would make 61 divided by 15. No, wait. 61 divided by 1.5 should equal your kilometers. Launch. I'm going to assume those are enemies. That just have 0 radar signature. Okay, they're friendlies. I can't do anything against that. I was doing math. And of course, those planes have 0 friendly indicators until I get 5 feet from them. I love RB though. I need to reactivate my premium account, but I also need to eat this week, so I will not be reactivating my premium account until next week. Unless, nope. It's like I gotta live off $50 for the rest of this week for food. That should be fine because my work sells little like $7 lunch packs that are a 6-inch sub, a canned soda, a bag of chips, and a cookie. That'll be good. So I can survive off of it. Golan Heights! Yes! We love this fucking map! It's not only our map every single fucking time we play this game. Is it air spawn? Ah, it's air spawn too. Yes! Gross. I don't like air spawn. I'm not the biggest fan of air spawn. Our turn now. Good luck everyone else. I want to go over Mount Herman. No bombs. I got one big one right there. Air spawn, I like taking off. It's a lot more fun. It's also really funny to see a level 5 premium player at this BR crash off, take off. It's really freaking funny. Like, it makes me giggle every time I see it. Because you're just kind of like, well, well, well. Wallet can't buy skill. I love Israeli names for their planes. Newts. There was a Daz last round. I dead ass want to buy the SU-33. It looks so beautiful. It's like shit the size up the boat is supposed to take off of. Sea Dragon be lore accurate name for it because it's the fucking size of a dragon. Yeah, be grateful for that. I'm working 45-hour weeks. That's why I haven't streamed in a minute, is because I've been tired as fuck. Although I am in a bakery, so it's like hella chill. I work at a fucking bakery. That kind of chill. The pay's not bad either, so. I'm just halfway sure that there's a couple of labor laws. Labor laws. Got a nice smell. What? How do you know what I smell like through the screen? I mean, like, the bakery smells nice? I'm gonna assume that's what you mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I worked in the deli for a bit, though, because I work at, like, a store, I guess. I don't know if anywhere else has a Fred Meyer's. We have a Fred Meyer's up here. Kroger. It's a Kroger store. And, I've worked in the bakery and the deli. The bakery is where I'm supposed to work. But I loved working in the deli. The deli was a lot of fun working. Mainly because when there was no customers, it was just 4 dudes. I was the youngest, 18, and the rest of them were in their 20s. Sitting around a kitchen with a shit ton of meat and cheese, just making jokes. I loved working in the deli because it was just so much fun. Everyone was a massive fucking vibe. I'm also convinced, like, half that crew over there is gay, which is also a massive vibe. So, my mustache is getting too long. I need to shave it because it's starting to fucking touch my microphone and it's irritating me. Alright, we're gonna ease off the afterburner there just a smidgen. The F-18 is zooming up there. Yeah, I like where I'm at. I have plans, though, to move out. Move states. I don't think I'll ever leave the U.S. because I love the U.S., hate the current administration. Hey, big buddy. That's bullshit. Dude, I've G-locked out again. Hey, big buddy. Remember how you were dogfighting me earlier? Yeah, buddy, not gonna lie. You're gonna need that wing, gang. It's just crazy inflation on a lot of shit, and a lot of people are getting fed up with it. But I'm more of a... It's getting a bit too many parallels between 1930s Germany and here, so... It's the last missile. Hopefully he saw it. 81 cannon rounds. Fuel is lacking, unfortunately. So if we don't get this gun round, I'm gonna have to peel off. Come here. I just want to touch as you. G-locked. G-locked again. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. I have to bail out of this. I need to... Did he crash? I just need to cruise. Because I am almost out of fuel. I think I humbled that Mirage with his maneuvering skills there, not gonna lie. Then again, he probably also just learned the F-16 is a very hard plane to outmaneuver. I should make that just fine. I could try to make it to the AA. I ain't gonna have time to make it to that AA, not gonna lie, gang. We're gonna cut power now. You are the ammo. Yeah. It'll be a fun time. It'll be a great couple of years here, I'm sure. I do plan to move out of Alaska, though. It's so boring up here. And I hate the cold. I'm done with the cold. We're gonna make it just fine. It's just... bleed up as much speed. I didn't use any flares, basically. Danger's close. Oh! That was buttery. I'm so glad someone else saw that. That shit was clean. Smooth ass. Okay, what is it? It's a 1v1. 1v1, he's in a Mirage. He has 3 kills. I have 2. Oh, I love this plane with a passion, dude. I'm so glad I actually just went ahead and researched the F-16 instead of going the Super Harrier route. Surprised. Started grinding it. I'm already at like 2.7 something, but I noticed it's not really effective. We don't got anyone to play with, so I just moved on to the Soviets. No, look, everyone else has a death recorded. Deaths, so everyone else has 1 death. Everyone else has 1 death. It's me and this guy, and he is a Frenchie. Yep, MK2. He's a Frenchie. So I think I have good hopes of winning if I can throw this into a dogfight. I can throw this into a dogfight. We are fucking great. Luck? Walter, are you giving Gluck under the table again? Need to find a way to ditch this guy's radar lock. It's kind of annoying me. Actually, never mind. I don't want him to ditch his radar lock because it tells me where he's at, too. Got him. Okay, he's got radar launches. So we're going to cruise. We're going to cruise. Okay. Fucking pussy. I hate the fact that I just got radar missiled by some of these shittiest fucking radars in the game. Come on. Oh, I should have rolled the other way. That sucks. All right, let's see. What have we done today? Like 50,000 research. We continue going. Once we get that F-16, we'll have radars. Decent radars. They're AIM-120s. So they'll be pretty fucking good. Ooh, okay. I think that guy knew that he was not winning a dogfight against an F-16, so he just was like, all right, spam radars and pray he doesn't get close enough to me. Come on, it's air spawn again. Isn't this like cliff rage, so I could just follow this cliff and stay out of radar? Hold on now. That gives me an idea. We're gonna edge this. We're gonna go edging and Golan Heights. Those are not fucking cliffs. Fuck. Alright, never mind. That goes that plan. You sure? You sure? Who knows, gang? May play some German tanks in a bit whenever I get tired of this thing. So whenever I get tired of radar missiles, we're going to flank out this way. Su-34. F-18. Why are the Soviets and the Americans on one side? A Yak-141, that's a little VTOL plane. It's one of 3 different types in the game. There's that one, the Yak-38, and the Harrier, I believe, are the only VTOL planes in this game. I guess the Su-34 can also technically VTOL off the ground with the Cobra button. My German tanks are 12.0. I do have a couple of premium German tanks, but I bought those after I was at like 10.0 Germany, just because I wanted them. I don't generally buy premiums to grind. I buy premiums because they look like they're cool, and I want one. Point in case why I have an F4 that I will never touch. Oh, Bloom joined up in the Discord. Bloom, I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning. There is a guy named, what is his name now in this? Changes it so much. Just a smidgen of a warning about a fella. The ZIL 130 AC40. He's very sensitive about a lot of shit and will be very upset with you if you say one thing wrong. So, I hate to fucking say this, but just fucking be careful around him, dude. Causes so many issues, but I can't get rid of him, unfortunately. So he's here. He's stuck with us. Yeah. That F-16's got to be tracked where? So just a fair warning. He hates it whenever gay jokes are made, even though he himself is gay. Like, actually gay, not even like a... he's gay as like a joke. He actually is gay. Eat AM9, bitch! Suck my balls! Oh my god, I have done it again. Alright, I need to go back to base 3 arm. See, he doesn't like to block people, though. He just likes to continue making it a problem for everybody else. He won't block you. He'll actually come and whine to me if you block him, which is fair, but small price I pay, I guess. That F-20 is fucking flying this way. I'm scared that F-20, he's still tracking me. I just need to skedaddle. I may have to try to defend in this thing right now, which is not optimal. Level 1 again? Yeah, wait a fucking minute. Didn't you already hit that? We're gonna try to catch him off surprise then. Since he's trying to follow me. Where'd he go? We're gonna lob one of these out at him. That tracked the wrong thing. I can still dogfight. Why are his AM9Ls fucking locking? Dude, mine dropped to 1 flare, and this motherfucker is firing them, and I'm lobbing my flares, and it does nothing, dude. So keep that in mind. Yeah, just stay aware. Shouldn't have fucking turned in. Unfortunately, my F4 teammate did an F4 thing, and for some reason, they all think they can dogfight. F4 cannot dogfight in any shape or form, ever. But play a booster. Like, it just doesn't happen. I don't know why they continue to think that they can actually fight. Yeah, I don't get it either. He's problematic. I think that's the best word. Just he's problematic at times. Ew, quit giving me air spawns. I don't like air spawns. I like on the ground spawn. Dude, yeah. The F4, it's like a heavy strike craft. The thing is not meant to be turned. It's labeled a fighter. That shit is not meant to be fighting. Like labeling a fucking Chihuahua as a fighter. I mean, sure, it can try, but it ain't gonna be able to do it. I actually think the best description I think I can give of it is it's like, I don't know if anyone's ever seen a video of it, but the best way to, if like a cop is trying to get to you, is you don't run in a straight line, you just do really tight circles and weave, because they have so much shit on them that they can't turn as sharp as a normal human can. I think it's the best way to describe it. F4s have the movement of an average cop. They just cannot perform tight circles because they have so much weight on them. I think that's the best way to describe it. Also, there's a useful piece of information for the day if you ever need to get out from the police. Just tight circles and turning and jumping shit. Jumping shit is huge because they will also struggle with that. There's your fun fact for the day. I test failed the SU-33 and got jump scared by an AA missile. I love taking like a this plane into the test range and putting the AA to gun AA, like Whirlwinds and Auschwitz, and just gunning only, just guns only with each other, seeing who will get hit first. The Auschwitz is usually easier because it's a slower fire rate. If it hits one of those 30 mils, your entire plane is just fucked. The Whirlwind's a bit more fun to fight because it is constant rapid firing. We're gonna peel off this way. I am lightweight. Oh, it's an F4J. I'm fucking turning that. Like, a year and a half now. Please quit locking whatever that is. Okay. I'm getting missile evasions. Hey, big buddy. You want to see what a real fighter can do? Roll downwards, please. That's rear aspected. That should not be dropping. Thank you! Oh, fuck. Okay. That's like the one plane I fear. Is an F-18. F-18s are scary. Never mind, he's not even going to try to dogfight me. Yeah, F-18. Never mind. Bye-bye, buddy. What do I got? 2 AM9s left. Some cannon rounds. I don't know what the fuck that's locked. That was on him. Yeah, that one was totally a him problem. Oh, no, he got him. I was coming over to save. We're gonna lob one of these long range. Hope he doesn't have radars left. Severe damaged. Another F-18 down, buddy. Missile evasion. What the fuck? Hey, look at that. We got a couple gun kills. Oh yeah, by the way, you're VC. Yeah, no, I know I am. I usually sit in the VC because I've got a DM question in your Discord profile. Oh yeah, it's only 2. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. Oh. It's just the bio. I got a DM saying, "Is that a Satanist?" And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Dude, I'm shaving this. All right. SU-33. You guys at F4, J, UK. Mirage F1C. Like, yeah. I don't know. Interesting. Is fake still? No way. It's just lyrics. Oh, okay. I probably should dive a bit. Hey, we got the Speedsies. The Speeds. We love the Speeds. They're so easy to kill. Swedes are like my #1 people to bully. I don't know why. They're just so much fun. Every now and then you do come across a really good Swedish player. And most of the time, people in these J37s and the 35, 36s just aren't good. Yeah, I just got a DM saying, "Does Satanist just join the Discord?" I was like, huh? Let me go take a peek. We got my thirsty boy with his steel tanks. Oh. T10. That's a Mirage. No, that's a Israeli. It's Israeli. That guy trying to commit kamikaze against us? Bye-bye. That thing better be dead. Hit. Let me launch, please. Okay, that's going straight to the ground. Ah, oh, fuck me. Critical hit, bitch. He went hitting a reversal on me. None of my rounds hit? Uh-oh. Alright, I need to skedaddle. I'm running out of ammo. I need to skedaddle. I'm out of ammo. Is that guy coming for me? Holy fuck, missile train. Or missile boat right there. Fuck. A dead ass BS, none of them hit. Yeah, I know, right? Like, what the fuck? Like, I made a fucking line of bullets for him, and none of mine hit. I was actually kind of irritated about that, and gave me an assist. I have to scram, though, back to base, because I am, once again, my thirsty boy keeps on running out of fuel. Or he's getting close to fuel run out, and then I also use all my ammo. So, I have to go back constantly for more. Why am I sober? That guy's been in my game a couple of times. I've seen him a couple of times. And I have noticed it. I've always in this banger name. F-18. Pause. Fuck F-18. Out at this base, we stop. We're continuing going back. Get rid of these, please. I don't want you guys to see my message noties. Thank you. Today, your time. My aim was kind of shit. I had a good game. Second. Once I get behind this mountain, I'll read that. Today, your time. My aim was kind of shit. Had a good game. Like, best one over there. And dead ass confused how my aim works. Just locked in. What tanks are you playing? You said you're playing Soviet tanks? Checkmate. Or did it say check fuel? Am I the last one alive again? Airfield. Yeah, they... Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Click the wrong button. I think I'm just going to nosedive this one in. Okay, there's no point in putting that out. Read what that said in a second. My gear don't have gear in. Yeah, I got Soviet tanks up to 6.0. 6.0 is such a bad BR for Soviet tanks. Or 5.7 is such a bad BR for Soviet tanks because your heavy tanks have cannons that are equivalent to German light tanks. But they have the armor of a German medium tank? doesn't matter because even a German light tank will punch straight through the front of your armor. So you just get bullied by Germans. We're basically up until about 6.7, 7.0. Because Germany has a massive fall off there. Then they come back swinging at like 10-0 or so. 8, 9, 9. The leopards are good. So it's a 3v1. Okay. I want to conserve fuel. So I have it. Yeah, you just get bullied by German tanks a lot. But German tanks at that BR are some of the best. Till about 6.7. Germany is just mean. Yeah, skill is also important, but like I said, nothing beats the 88mm German cannon that can just punch through fucking anything. You know, Sherman's got good front armor. Does not matter to a German tank. The Sherman's got good front armor. It doesn't matter if the KV-2 or the IS-2 has got a good front armor. That German cannons, dude, were on something else. They were on some, like, fucking demon time shit with those cannons. Tigers are terrifying, but honestly, at 3.0, the Panzer IV is a fucking unit to be reckoned with. Oh my god, no way. I don't know if I'm going to limp this back to base or not. How is this working? Aw, fuck. That would have been fucking hilarious. AO5 clip streams. Wing said no. That would have been amazing if I had landed that. I pulled the brake too early. Oh my god. Alright, so I've learned that the F-16 is a wing optional plane. Wings are not... Wings are not required at high speed. What the fuck? It's amazing. I'm really sad I didn't land that. That would have been fucking hilarious. That F-18 that it took my wings off would have been fucking punching air in his desk. That's amazing. Let's go look at my tanks real quick. I got American tanks up until 5.7. German tanks, on the other hand, though, we're currently researching the Leopard 2A5. Or we look at the premiums. I got these when I was here. I bought the premiums when I was at 10.0. And that was because I liked the tanks. They were cool. Soviet, I got to a 5.7, which is 6.7 in this game's mind. I got a couple Swedish tanks, 2.7. I don't really touch Swedish tanks. I have a smidgen of British tanks, like 3 for hide and seek, just because this thing is tiny. I feel like I screwed around in China for a second. I did. But nah, German tanks at like 6.7 and below are just mean. Like, not even the Tiger 2s. The Tiger 1s. Just fucking evil. And also, the Tigers get a lot of the hype. These things. The Jag Panthers and the Panzer 470s. These things, the tank destroyer line, the Stug 3, the Panzer 4, the Panzer 4s. These things are just diabolical. How evil they are, because that front slopes armor, nothing gets through. I love my German tanks. They're changed it up. Let's see. Rate the change up. What BR is mouse? That's like 8.0. I have it. Yeah, mouse. Where the fuck is the mouse at? I forgot where to look. 7.7. Another song lyric. That's fair. I have the mouse. It comes out around Halloween. All right. Didn't know what else to put as my bio. That's fair. I just put... What did I put as my bio? Name Squishy Furry Little Fellow. You can find me on YouTube. Yeah. Pretty fair. Status, I'm getting him pregnant. Oh shit, my free week of Nitro runs on 11 hours. My free week of Nitro ended in like 2 days. Like, I didn't get it for a week. It was like 2 days and it was gone. I was like, oh well. So yeah, my recommendation with low tier ground, don't charge anything German head on. Always flank German. Never try to get into a gunfight with a German unless it is a specific model that has an armor front that goes like this and then flat and then like that. You hit this piece here where it's flat, you can usually punch through. I would say for Germans, aim for the flat little bit that Panzer 4s and Tiger 1s had. Panzer 3s had. Those will most likely be a pen. Or aim for the machine gun or the little hatch. The little hatch that get used to get out of the tank. Those are going to be your best spots for hopes of killing a German tank. Or just shoot out its barrel and molest it from the side. I think Nitro would be somewhat worth it for the larger file sending size.